Hello everybody, this is DKG's Avos. I'm terrible at doubles. I did promise that anybody that was on my team was probably going to lose, and King Willie is no exception to that rule. It's alright though. I play sixes singles and I love it. Fantastic. So much fun. But today we're playing some viewer battles and we're going to play it out. So we've got Meowstick and Klefki running out first again just to make sure. Oh, get it? Because it's Goodra. Nickelodeon used to slime people. So it's really funny because Goodra used to throw out the goo. Right? Right? I get the joke. That's pretty funny. Alright, so I have a feeling that's going to be Mega Bayonet. There it is. Mega Bayonet has Prankster. Also has a really high attack stat. Oh, man. Oh! I do have that wall run up. There we go. We're good. Fixed it. Good call, guys. Alright, we've got Infestation on our Meowstick, which is unfortunate, but it does mean that we're going to not be able to switch out for a while. Oh, no. Alright, so I'm going to get burned. I've got Infestation. I don't think I'm going to be able to do that much. Oh, I really should have paralyzed that Bayonet. Really should have paralyzed that Bayonet. Alright, so I'm going to switch into Venusaur at this point. I don't want to hit Goodra for fear that it's got Sap Sipper. But I am going to go straight after Bayonet. I want that Bayonet out. I need that Bayonet out of here. Alright, looks like Goodra is out of here anyway. Seemed a little bit hectic. The Illuminati. God, I like these names. Alright, so now I would be pretty safe going after Chandelure. Being able to do pretty much anything I want. Looks like Will-O-Wisp going to go after Klefki. Ah, no, Klefki. Klefki getting burned, not going to be a huge deal. Just because it is a special attacking Klefki, so we're not too worried about it. Not very effective, but it is what it is. Looks like the frame rate on my DS is dropping a little bit. This is stressing out my DS. There's way too much going on in this game. My DS is like, please, Avos, no. I don't even have the 3D on. I will say that I feel like Nintendo stressed the limits of the 3DS with this game quite a bit. I mean, with all the 3D rendering that's going on constantly in this small of a system, it's a bit stressful. There's a lot of textures and everything that are going on. And you can see that the frame rate picks back up when it's only rendering Chandelure. But you think about all the things that it has to render on Klefki alone. It's a lot of stuff going on. Alright, so I'm not terribly worried about Chandelure. That's just a personal thing. I'm not worried about him. And that's because I've got thick fat. So I don't have to worry about it. So I'm thinking there's something weird going on with that Goodra switching in and out. But it looks like I'm going to get burned as well. But I've got Synthesis. I should be okay. I'm not too worried about it. Come on, Bayonet, get out of here. Nobody likes you. Oh, come on. Alright, Bayonet should be out of here the next turn. So I'm going to try and focus on Gudra. I'm going to go after Gudra because it's the next biggest threat. I'm not terribly worried about that Bayonet right now. Just because I am a bold-natured Mega Venusaur, I'm going to be alright. And I feel like that that Gudra's got some special D on its side. Yeah, Bayonet's out. So like I said, even if he wasn't out, he had the poison. He was going to be done at the end of the turn. That's why I ended up going for it. And it looks like Infestation going to go on Klefki. And we do have Parahacks on Gudra. That was my doing. Probably would have been better to poison Gudra instead so that it was doing damage to it incrementally over time instead of, well, paralysis on a fairly slow Pokemon already. Klefki getting some citrus on. Reflect is wearing off, but I still have a bold-natured Mega Venusaur. So that Sucker Punch would have done it far more damage without the Reflect up, but thankfully we still had it going. Alright. I want to go after that Scrafty, but I don't know. I don't know if I want to Toxic him or if... Oh, this is the part where it's a little tough. So I'm going to go for Sludge Bomb. Going for it. Going for Sludge Bomb. Oh, he's going to go for the T-Wave. Slow him down. Okay, that's fair enough. I wanted to put Toxic on him. The reason I wanted to put Toxic on him is because a lot of times it does kind of threaten out some of those Pokemon that want to stay in for quite a while and set up for a while, take their shoes off and stay for a little while. And you know what? He's one of those Pokemon. I didn't want to let him set up and take his shoes off and stick around and enjoy the scenery. Dragonance is one of those things where you kind of stay for a while and enjoy the scenery. If you can Toxic something like that, you're going to be alright. Alright, I have to go for Synthesis here because I can't take too much damage. We're going to find out. Oh, there's the Assault Vest. I'm going for Synthesis, like I said. I need to get some of that HP back. I am a wall. I love having that wall going. So I'm sticking with it. It looks like Cincino's probably going to take that Drain Punch and survive with 1 HP. Focus Sash. Super helpful in a situation like that. Unfortunate the Drain Punch was able to do that much damage, but looks like I'm going to get infested now. Alright. We're good. I'm okay with Infestation. We're going to be fine. A little bit of damage every turn from both Burn and Infestation. It's about 1/4 of my HP. It sucks, but it is what it is. We're going to take it. Take it in stride. Alright, so I'm going for Energy Ball here against our good friend Scrafty. The reason I'm going for this is hoping that we can lower his special defense a little. I want to lower his special defense if I can. That way the next shot is going to be super effective. He did switch out that the Gudra to make sure that he had the full power Draco Meteor. Shady shenanigans going on. But you know what? Everything out here is paralyzed. As long as Cincino can do something, we should be okay. I'm going to go for Synthesis, get myself restored back up. I might have to spam it a little, get 2 of them going. That way I can survive a little bit longer. But I think Cincino should be able to clear out that Scrafty. Shouldn't be a big deal for Cincino to be able to clear that out. Now, if he went for Rock Blast, that'd be pretty cool. Oh, Rock Blast on Chandelure switch. What a great move. Oh, that's the worst switch ever. Oh, that had to feel bad. That could not feel good. We've all been there, though. Every single one of us has been there. Drain Punch, going to give him back 1 HP. It is super effective, but not when you don't have much HP to give him. Now, I could have been really nice, gone for the energy ball, gone after. It is what it is, though. Once Goodra switched out, the infestation was over, so I don't have to worry about that anymore. But I am going ahead and going after that Scrafty to clear him out. I don't have to worry so much anymore, because I can switch Venusaur out freely. So I should be okay. And then it's going to be 1.5 on 2-ish. So I don't know what Dragalge is going to be able to do at this point. I'm hoping that he doesn't have... Well, I don't know what Dragalge is going to run with. He might have Scald. Scald is a really good move. Thunderbolt, usually pretty typical. The Sludge Bomb. And then usually either Dragon Pulse or Draco Meteor. And then you run him with, like, Assault Vest or something crazy like that, just to increase his special defense even further. Now, Goodra is already pretty slow. Goodra is already... Oh, there... Milkshake. I know that he can't do anything to me. Ludicolo shouldn't be able to do anything to me. He's got water moves. He's got Drain Punch available. I think that might be a transfer-only move at this point. And if he goes for Giga Drain, it's not going to be a big deal. He's already pretty slow. So I'm going to go for Synthesis, get my energy back, be back up to almost full HP. That way, once Goodra's out of here, we don't have to worry about too much. And again, Ice Beam on me, not going to do that much just because I've got thick fat. I don't have to worry about thick fat. I don't have to worry about ice moves or fire moves when I've got thick fat going. Oh, got the Poison Hacks on Ludicolo. So nice. And the Para Hacks. Yes, this is a great turn. Lefty is going to come in, but it's not going to be doing that much. Oh, this is a really effective turn. Alright, it really doesn't matter who I go after. If I go after Nickelodeon or Milkshake, really doesn't matter. Goodra and Ludicolo are both dead at this point. Doesn't matter which one gets Sludge Bombed by either player, they're both gone. Gone, gone, gone. Ice Beam going to be a little bit more effective on Dragalge, but Dragalge not going to be affected by it terribly bad just because he's got a lot of special defense. Alright, Ludicolo out. God, 2 really effective turns. Good to go. Now, Mega Venusaur is down below half health. I'm a little bit worried about it, but Miley Cyrus. No Wrecking Ball. Where's the Wrecking Ball? Where's the tongue? That's not Miley Cyrus. Crazy kids. Alright, so I think I've got basically one more move out of Venusaur. And I could go for some sort of like Sludge Bomb. I might have one more turn after this. But I went for Toxic just to make sure that he wasn't going to be able to do that much. If I can milk this, we've got a couple Pokemon each. T-Bolt's going to come out, make it so that my Toxic didn't do anything anyway. Gee.